Hi, welcome to the Early Intervention Colorado demo on how to complete a service provider assignment within the EI data system. This example is in our staging environment, and therefore all identifiable information does not reflect actual children or clients. We are going to start with a service provider assignment for participation in initial IFSP. So we are here on a child called Test Kid. We are going to go to the Related tab from the client case. And if we scroll down, we can see there's a service provider assignment initial IFSP case. We're going to go ahead and select New. We're just going to select our provider. This provider is going to be Tracy Test Provider. We don't need a start and end date as the initial IFSP has not yet been scheduled. We're going to go ahead and click Save. We have a green bar that pops up that says Service Provider Assignment was created. And we can now see on Service Provider Assignments, Initial IFSP case, we have a Service Provider Assignment with Tracy as the test provider. This is all that is needed to associate a provider with a child's record so that the provider can access the child's information via the provider portal in order to participate in the initial IFSP development. In our next example, we have a child still in our staging environment. This child is Christian Martin. We see he had a referral, but in this instance, Christian already has an IFSP developed with IFSP services. So from his client case, we move again to Related. We're going to select his IFSP. And from Christian's IFSP, we can see the related information, which are his service plan elements. So he has occupational therapy and other therapy. We are going to select his service plan element, go to Related, and on service provider assignments, we see there are none. So I am going to create a new service provider assignment, and I am going to assign Samuel Bennett as the service provider. We don't need to enter start and end dates, and this is already associated with the correct service plan element. I'm going to go ahead and click Save. Again, we have a green pop-up that says Service Provider Assignment. SP was created. You can see it here, Service Provider Assignments, Samuel Bennett. Start date and end date auto-populated to reflect the start date and end date of the services listed on the IFSP. So if we go back, we can see that the start date and end date are the same as what was listed on the IFSP. That is all that now Samuel Bennett will have access to Christian's IFSP via the provider portal. Thank you for viewing this demo. Please reach out to EI Colorado with any questions.